have a regime state for at least 6, then I can think of a few. Please add them in and walk me through the changes. Okay, so let's say bullish trending, bearish trending, sideways consolidation, upward consolidation, downward consolidation, downward capitulation, and upward capitulation. Right? You got more, dude? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got bullish trending. There's not that many things in the market, right? I don't know, dude. I don't know anything. I'm just here. I'm just here with you, my dude. Me and you every day. Around this time. Or another time. I don't know. Just when you see me, dude. Come on. Get up on here. All right. So you got like bullish. You got bearish. You got like sideways upward consolidation, but then in here it's like downward, but then there's a capitulation downward. There's a capitulation upward. I guess I need to describe these areas. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'll describe it. I'm not going to describe it. Can use volume. I wish I had the, I do, dude. I was going to say, I wish I had the liquidation data, but I do. Let's just see what it does first. I'm just curious. I'm going to put that on the note sheet though. Put liquidations in there. These could be good to help identify points of capitulation upward or down. Okay. Because I got volume. I could also put things like open interest, funding rates. Okay. Now we going. Now we got the wheels churning, B. Open interest. What else? Okay, that's good for now. Here's my code. 144 lines. Look at us. Look at us go. There it is. All right, let's let it run. I'm gonna make a papusa. This is the end though. I'll see you some other time. This is long enough. I've shown you enough. We are diving into unsupervised machine learning for trading. Does machine learning work for trading? Can you predict price? Well, I'm sorry to not bury the lead, but no, you can't predict price. Maybe if you got some hidden model, but the way I look at it from testing this stuff is if we're all using similar models, they're all available with Claude or GPT or whatever. If we're all using the same models to predict price, well, that price will be predicted then by you, that dude over there, your grandma, me. And then that price will not be the price anymore because it's already been predicted by thousands of people. So thousands of people run these models. I don't know how many models there are, 20, 30, 50, 100, whatever. It's like we tested them all, right? Collectively. Predicting price, the next price, I don't know if that's the way. Maybe though, maybe if you build some unique model. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking this through with you as always. because that's what I do here. I just show you everything I'm doing live. And what this has led me to is, well, what was Jim Simons using? Well, Jim Simons, he was using hidden Markov models. Okay, so let's build a hidden Markov model, and then let's watch everything about Jim Simons. Okay, that's what we did. That's what we've done. That's what we're doing. I've got a bunch of notes here and a bunch of ideas, and we have a couple models here, and you can see we even tested some out of sample data. So we have multiple models here. I think this was the template model. So this was the first HMM with just putting in the returns volatility and volume change. Okay. And then the next one we put in as the features, we put in these features here. So we added some more returns volatility, volume change, BB width, RSI, and EMA 20. Okay. And then this one, we tried some other things. You can see the states we're trying to predict. We're trying to predict 7 different states. But the thing with hidden Markov models so far, and excuse me if I butcher any of this, I'm not like a Guilfoyle type senior engineer here. I'm a womb engineer. I'm still in the womb, so bear with me, Guilfoyle. But the thing about HMMs is that it doesn't actually know what the state names are, so we actually have to rename them after it finds the states. It finds different states, different regimes, and that's kind of what Jim Simons was doing supposedly. But do you think he'd actually tell us what he's doing? No way. But maybe we can put the pieces together. That's my hypothesis. Here we're just passing in the returns volatility and volume change. Top 3 indies, these were the top 3 ones. Volume change is taking up most of it though. And how can we know that? Well, when we run this, we can see that it's mostly getting weighted to the volume change. I'll show you some cool things here. First, let's show the plot.